Welcome to another episode of Law Dog Corvette, and once again we're here with the 74 Corvette Convertible. This is part 3 of our Painless Wiring Harness series. You'll remember in part 2 we went ahead and hooked up the fuse panel. That's up underneath there. And if you come on this side, we hooked up the engine side of the fuse panel. So you'll now see that the engine side of the fuse panel is all completely hooked up. Over here, we went ahead and put on the boot for the clutch rod, and then of course we have our brand new brake, master cylinder, and vacuum assist. So here's next, and this is really where Painless comes into play, because they go ahead and they mark your wires as where they're going to go in the car. So this bundle of wires is already pre-marked rear bundle. And you can see they already have zip tied them together. And then if you come in real close, every wire, and I mean every wire, has exactly what the wire is. And that's not just printed on one spot of the wire, it's printed all up and down. They're also color coded to match your GM product, which is also kind of cool. So this section right here, you can see, this is tail section. Of course, we know it's the tail section because these are all the wires that are going to the back of the car. And then it has a number, 948, and that 948 is referenced in our manual. But then, even if you don't have the reference manual, you know that this is going to the right turn and brake light. So on this vehicle, the right turn signal and the brake light are one. Of course, we have an individual brake light, but on this one, the turn signal will turn even and blink even if the brake is on. But you can see that this yellow wire is also marked. Tail section, you got a corresponding number, and left turn brake. And it goes on and on. So you know that this tail section is going to be routed to the back of the car. So the very next thing you do is in our case, you go ahead and get the service manual, or I'm sorry, the 1974 Corvette Assembly Manual. You turn to section 12, the electric section, and you'll see a diagram of how to wire this wire. It basically runs right along this jamb underneath the carpet, comes up here, and then we still have even some of the clips. So there'll be one clip there, and then it's gonna go right out this hole. So now your wires are back here, and then it just is a matter of one by one hooking up the wire to the corresponding location. Brake lights, turn signal, and of course you can't forget your tank level. All right. So that's how Painless is going to make this really an easy system, because you're going to know where every wire goes, not because you followed it back to the fuse panel, because it's marked on every wire, all along the wire. So now it's just cutting, snipping, putting on the connectors, one wire at a time, and pretty soon you'll be done. All right, now that's going to take us a while, and we'll have our Painless Wiring Harness Part 4 series here real soon as we start connecting more and more wires. But again, it's just one at a time. Listen, thank you so much for coming to see us today. If you like what you see, please subscribe, We'd love to see more, and if you have any comments, put them down below and I'll answer every one. Thanks a lot. We'll talk to you later.